A few days ago, I created what I believe to be the most badass tomahawk on YouTube. And the best part is, I made it with parts from a hardware store for only $20. Now I'm gonna see what this thing's capable of. I'll be putting this through a series of tests that push its limitations and judging it on 3 categories: creativity and artistic design, functionality, and durability. Will it pass or fail? I don't know, but one thing's for sure, it's not going down without a fight. Right off the bat, I'm just gonna say this thing looks sexy. Given it's the first build in the series, I'm gonna set the bar low for myself. If I had more time, I could have gave it a little bit more cosmetic changes, but it is what it is. For artistic design and creativity, I give it a 7 out of 10. And that's because the only thing I really designed or changed was the paracord wrap and the blade. Everything else just snapped together like Legos. Before we get to the functionality part of the test, I just want to say I have no experience, 0 experience in forging. I just like making things. If you haven't seen the build video, the Tomahawk is made out of various pieces of 3/4 inch black pipe bolted to a 1/4 inch piece of mild steel. There was a small heat treating process, but I'm not exactly sure if that worked. That being said though, I'm interested in seeing how it will hold up. For functionality, I'm going to test the blade's sharpness with the paper test. Would you look at that? Sharp as a baby's bottom. Nah, I'm kidding. But will it cut through this jug of water? Stuck. Oh well, I guess I'll just keep going. If anything broke, I can just replace it really easily. I am doing this with one hand. For functionality, I'm gonna give this thing a 7 out of 10 too. Just because it can't split through the wood cleanly because of the bolts and the pipe that's clamped on. For durability, I think I would give it an 8 out of 10. If you guys can tell, I tried to lay it straight with this 4x4 here, but the threads on this pipe actually bent inwards on the inside, as well as the blade. It shakes. It's a little loose right now, and that can be fixed with just by tightening the bolts because I didn't use any lock nuts. You saw me before hammering on this back side, and then it held up really well against the bricks. The blade is still relatively sharp. I've been hitting it across grain. Almost no folding of the edge, and if there is, it's minimal. Overall, I would give the entire build a 7.5, 8 out of 10. It looks really good. It performed decently well, and it held up well, and the most important part is that since this tube is broken, I can go to the hardware store and pick a replacement up for $2. And same thing that with anything else that breaks. For 20 bucks, I don't think this could have gotten much better. What would you guys rate it? Let me know down in the comments. This build gets a passing grade. In the next week or so, maybe 2 weeks, I'm gonna be drawing another build out of the hat and seeing what I can create for 20 bucks. If you guys like to see that, go ahead and hit the subscribe button. Thanks for watching. See you next time.